Hey everybody, it's Mike Bruce again. I am here with friends of mine that I've got to know over the years, Ella Lahtinen and Philip Herbster. You guys got to meet Philip's dad the other day. He was on with me talking about all sorts of things. He is my preacher friend and he's my preacher. So, but I have these guys on because everybody's talking about how hard it is for parents and people that are working and having their kids home and all these other things. And I wanted to share what it's like for high schoolers. So Philip is homeschooled. Ella used to be homeschooled and then went to school to have the normal teenage life. And that was kind of stripped from her just recently. So I just wanted to get a take on you guys. Maybe Ella, from you first, because you have a unique perspective because you were homeschooled. So this whole routine's probably not that difficult for you to jump back into.
It's not. Yeah, my mom initially when we got this, squeezing me off, she was like, "All right, we got to get to a routine immediately," which I had already kind of established. I established my own routine. I said, "Mom, back off," but it isn't too much different from when I used to homeschool. I'm doing my work. It's not as long for sure. I probably work on school for maybe 2 hours a day because they're not giving us much. The whole online school is crap. It's horrible. I'm sorry. They're not making it work. It's not good. And it's really confusing. Nobody really knows what's going on. It's only the second week though, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I think the biggest adjustment is definitely I love the social aspect of school. I love being there with my friends. I thrive in that environment, and now I'm removed from that. I haven't seen anyone in 3 weeks. Of course, we're doing FaceTimes, we're texting. I'm keeping in contact with people that matter, but it's still really weird. And I cry about it probably once a day about how my senior year is over.
Yeah,
how I am.
No, I get it. And so, your routine. What's your routine kind of look like in the morning?
All right.
Because you're not a coffee person yet, are you? There we go.
Every morning, I have to have it. I pretty much get up when I want. This does not make my mom super happy, but it's usually around 9:30 that I'm like, okay, I got to get out of bed. Mm-hmm. I usually do school from 10 to 12, but a lot of my teachers, they post things later than they're supposed to. So I eventually have to extend it into the afternoon. Teachers are available on our platform from 10 to 2. Mm-hmm. So that's when we're posting assignments. We have to turn things in. And that's pretty much that space of time is blocked off for school. And then I usually do something active, I'll take a walk, I'll do a workout. I usually do a cleaning project. I know it sounds weird, but that helps keep me not bored to death. And then we kind of just have free time. But it's pretty much my schedule.
That's cool. I mean, and that's good to have a schedule. And I like that it cracks me up because you're a go-getter, you really are. And it cracks me up. Your mom is big time go-getter. Your dad is super efficient. The whole family is, and it cracks me up that you're a more relaxed go-getter than your mom. So you're like, no, I just want to lay in bed and sleep.
Annoys her. It definitely does. We yelled at each other the other day. It was the beginning of this whole thing.
Yeah.
She says I don't have enough drive. Pretty girl. She says I don't have enough drive and motivation, and that I'm not going to get anywhere in life. That might be an exaggeration, but I'm like, Ma, are you kidding me? Because I was mad about her routine. It was much stricter and rigid than mine. Yeah. So I was like, no, I'm not doing this. I've proven myself to be responsible over and over again. I can come up with my own routine.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have your mom come on and talk about her routine sometime just to make everyone feel bad.
Yeah, wake up at 5:30. She's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's a tough one. So Philip, what about you, man? What's your routine been looking like? Because you're homeschooled all the time, but you do normally have classes throughout the week that you take outside of the house, right? I think Philip, if you can hear me, your microphone cut off.
Yeah, nobody's can't.
Your microphone.
Nope.
So for those of you who can read lips, Philip said, what I can hear, Philip, is you feeding back some, or me feeding back when I talk. So maybe there's, maybe your headphones disconnected or something.
I can hear you echo.
leave and come on back in and join us. Head out and come back in to join us. Well, Ella, this might just be us talking.
Great. Apparently.
So what are some of the things you're doing to keep up with your friends? Because that stinks. And like, I know your generation isn't really a Facebook generation.
No, absolutely not. So like, for example, last night I did a group FaceTime call with two of my closest friends. So they're really the ones that I've been keeping the closest contact with. We'll probably schedule a group FaceTime once or twice a week. They're always like 4 hours though, so we have to leave ample time. We're always up really late.
Yeah.
But we do things like that, and we'll kind of just hang out. Like, we'll each be doing individual things. Like, I could be working on something, but we're just together and we're existing together, and that helps. It does. I really wish I could see them. Like, I really wish I could be with them.
Yeah.
I have FaceTime like other people, not as much because I'm not as close to them, but like we'll do schoolwork together sometimes because it's like an open thing, this online thing.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be using each other to get better grades. I mean, it's not a hard thing to figure out. We're going to cheat. Like, we had a 5-point math quiz the other day, and I was with people. And then after that, we just talk. And I keep up with people on Instagram, on social media, stuff like that. Like, I'm keeping in contact with people that I actually care about that matter.
Well, that's cool. Now, Philip, are you back? Is your voice working now?
Yes. Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can. So what does your routine look like throughout the day?
So I wake up. I still have class and stuff to do every week. Do a normal day of school. And then obviously siblings I have to watch and take care of because that keeps me pretty busy. I still get to hang out with.
Yeah, you have a lot of people in your house.
He's my
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'll hang out with him. We'll just hang out because it's fun. Gets you out of the house. Pretty much all I've been doing for the past 2.5 weeks or so.
Yeah. So you have that one person you're able to hang out with because you've already been in contact with each other. So that's kind of a cool thing that you do have that neighbor. Ella's up in the woods. She's I
am just like alone. Yep.
Stuck with a family. There's always something to do on the homestead though. So, but Philip, you have two newly adopted 2-year-olds in the house, right?
Yes, sir.
So, man, like, how do you even get schoolwork done?
Well, I usually just go up in my room and put my headphones on and then try to focus because that's like the only way. That's about it.
Yeah, so you get like a half hour of them napping. That's nice. And so
it depends on how tired they are.
Yeah, right. And I feel like they're probably way more energetic than most kids are. So, Philip, how do you keep in touch with friends aside from the one neighbor you hang with?
He comes over and like he's right across the street, so just like text me out. It's pretty chill.
Yeah. Do you have anybody that you're hanging with online, like anybody from any of your classes or online schooling that you reach out to?
I mean, we meet on Zoom like once a week. Our class does. But like I don't really talk to them outside of class. Because I mean I do them.
Yeah.
They also live really far away, so I haven't really hung out with any of them outside of class.
Yeah.
So
well, that's cool then. So your friend circle has not really changed a whole lot aside from maybe your church life, which can be a bummer for a lot of us. So well, that's neat though. Ella, you personally, I know you took on this schooling thing a couple years ago because you did want to have that high school experience. And what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Senior. So
I cry once a day, Mike. I'm sad about my senior year.
I know. I feel so bad. And it's like you took on this high school experience because you are kind of a social butterfly and you wanted to have the prom and the after school stuff. Is there any plans that Hopewell in particular is doing to make up for this?
There is nothing. We just got word, I don't know, last week, prom's canceled. I pretty much figured that. I am sad about that. Like, I had a freaking date this year. What the heck? And I don't get to go. It's sad. I didn't have a dress yet, though, so I didn't drop $300 on a dress yet. So that
ain't bad.
I don't have a non-refundable dress.
Yeah.
I'm sad about May Day. So we do like May Day court, which is kind of like a homecoming court, but for the people with good GPAs. I wanted to be on that court. They haven't announced anything. You know, we don't know when we're going back. I don't think we are, in my opinion. I don't even know if we're having a graduation ceremony, which would really suck because I want to walk. Like, I want to get my diploma and not just in the mail.
Yeah, I agree. Is there, kind of to back it up, I just thought of this, are your friends really struggling with this homeschool stuff?
I think all of us are struggling.
Yeah.
It's hard to learn math online. Like, it's not easy to have your math teacher try to teach you trigonometry online. That's not easy. We're all kind of struggling. We're all in the same boat. I think where I might thrive a little bit more is that because I've already had this experience, I have a routine. I know how I learn online. Like, even in school, that benefited me. Like, I know how to teach myself things. I know how to kind of work through things myself and learn them and figure it out. Whereas they don't really. I mean, they've been guided their whole entire lives by teachers. Yeah. So I do have that experience. I also tend to find that I like get stuff done and my other friends like don't. Like when I was on FaceTime with them all last night, they're all doing their schoolwork. It's like 11 p.m. I'm like, guys,
you should have been done.
Like up and getting it done. They don't have the productive routine schedules that I do. They also don't have a mom like Heather. So
yeah, that's right. That's right. So, and it cracks me up that she has told me in the past, she's like, yeah, technically I homeschool Ella, but really she just homeschools herself.
Yeah, that's how it was.
And I think, Philip, I think you're very similar.
Math was it. That was it. That's one thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And Philip, well, both of you, do you both have jobs? I know Philip does. Yeah. So what's going on with your jobs now, Philip?
So I haven't worked. I had the flu for like 2 weeks, so I haven't worked for like a solid week and a half. I should be going back like next week, and then it should be pretty normal because I work for a landscaper, and he's not closing for Corona all summer, so taking effect of that, which is a very good thing. I'm glad.
Yes,
for sure.
And Ella, somebody that is probably near and dear to you, your police officer Jared.
Oh, he said hi to me in school every day.
Yeah, I know. I know my niece.
Across the hall.
Yeah. So our buddy Jared is a police officer. He chimes in randomly when we do this, and he is the school officer. He's just a terrific guy. But Ella, what about you? What about work for you?
So Marshall's is closed. Obviously, we are a non-essential business. Apparently, I think we're essential, but the government. So they called off work about the same time school was. So I've not been working for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
But they have been sending me checks in the mail. So I am getting money currently.
Hey.
They're averaging out how many hours on average. So I've been getting free money. Every time I get a check in my mail, my mom's like, what are you thankful for today? Because I hope it's that free money you're getting. And I'm like, yes, it is.
That is exactly how your mom would say it. I love it.
I don't know when it ends. I know it's not, forever. They can't, as a company, afford to pay everyone when they're making income. So
yeah.
But I'm thankful for it while it's coming. It's not like it's necessary. I don't need it. It's supplemental income, especially right now, because I'm not wasting gas. I'm not driving around. I'm not going to restaurants to eat every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm really actually saving money.
Something I like about both of you is you two are both intelligent enough to realize that this is not free money, right? So like it just can't come out of nowhere. It's going to cost us something in the future. So, and I really love that your parents have raised you in a way that you understand that. Philip, Amber, which is Jared's wife, says, and I can picture Amber going, was it the flu?
Yeah.
It was the flu. My student tested negative for COVID-19.
Yeah.
We're all
Sure.
good, Amber.
I was a little concerned because my dad had been around Pastor Rich, and I was like, if you guys have this virus, I am done.
Yeah.
He
I was at the church helping
that's
move
sick, 'cause-
the other day.
Yeah.
Well,
Were you helping
where
him?
did
Or
you
talking to him?
so what was that last thing?
Were you helping him? Were you talking to him?
Oh, so I was at the church helping. Thanks for that, Philip. Thank you. I was at the church helping move
You're
stuff
welcome.
the other day into the new office, and there was like 3 of us there. It was my dad, me, your grandpa Ella, and
He does whatever he wants, by the way.
yeah, he doesn't care. And then Bill Enders.
Traversing, he's on the lows every day. I'm thinking,
Yeah.
sir, you are 75. Like,
So this is an oddly tight knit group right here. Everybody that's chiming in, I was with all of your families the other day because Bill is Amber's dad and your grandpa, your dad Philip. So we, I was at a distance, obviously, but my dad, you know him, he struggles. If he can't hug a person, he really struggles in life. And he's like walking up to Bill and he's like, ah! So,
that's hilarious.
but guys, the last thing I want to ask about is what are some tips you guys have? And we kind of talked about some of these, but just some quick tips on how to actually kind of just for the kids out there, like not kids, but the teens your age, and maybe for the parents, tips on how to get through this time, how to still keep connected with family or with friends, how to not want to punch your family in the face, and how to just get your work done. So Ella, you go ahead.
All right. I think my overarching major tip is to have a routine. I think that's the only reason we haven't killed each other. I think that's the only reason we're still pretty much operating together. Like, none of us have really been any worse than normal. Routine, a schedule, and then I just always am texting my friends. Like, I'm always connected to them. If I think about them, I text them. Like,
yeah.
I'm always in contact and I have a routine, and it really has saved me because I feel like I'm more productive. And if I feel productive, then I'm not, like wallowing around being sad all day.
Awesome. That's great. And Philip, what about you, man? There's quite a big delay on Philip's side. Philip, all 7 people in your house. Philip, you're letting us down, man.
Honest to people.
Advice would probably just to be like,
now you're starting to come through some.
Like, keep obviously, and then keep a short, like yeah, give each other a little bit of space so you don't kill each other. Have a devotion every night. We just like pray about things that are going on, the virus and other people, and then I guess just like maintain your relationships with your family, obviously, but give each other, drive each other crazy. I guess that would be.
So that's awesome. That was surprisingly delayed, and I'm really grateful it came through because that was really good info. So guys, I'll let you guys go because I know you got to get into school. It's 9:20 right now. So Ella, you're just waking up.
Yes.
And Philip, I know you have some baseball to play in the rain. So thank you guys so much. And I really thank your parents for making sure we got connected to do this. And Philip, let's get this connection fixed next time. I know you're in a more tight area where you are with a lot more houses and stuff. So it's probably everybody bogging down, everybody jumping into school.
The Wi-Fi has been horrible wherever you are. It's helpful.
It's rough. It's really rough. So everybody, I am so grateful to be able to share these two with you guys because they are absolute rock stars, and they are big time go-getters, and their parents just do a tremendous job, and their parents are people I look up to, which means I also look up to these two. I really, truly do. And I'm so grateful to be able to spend the time with them that I have over the years. We went to Honduras together and really got to know each other there. And we go to church together. So I really love these guys, and I am so proud of them in so many ways. And it looks like Amber is too. So, guys, thank you so much. I just got the good tinglies talking about you. I really like you guys. So have a good one, everybody. And enjoy your days.
All right. Thank you.